Well,
But
punch
every
yourself
time that we
out.
were going
Yeah.
down, we barely even got the guy to like 75%.
The big guy?
Yeah.
Gotta focus him.
You just tunnel the big guy, and what we were doing in the other group was we were tunneling the big guy, and just as he was dragging him around to the smaller ones, and we were just cleaving them.
Yeah, I would just
How do
have
you
it
drag
one
him
of the
over?
small ones and just
Just
the
moved
big guy.
him. Yeah, the tank just moved him over there to them.
I was
Okay.
moving him, but he's pretty slow, and it seems like by the time the guys were dying, well, maybe we were focusing on the outside.
Yeah, you shouldn't be
too much.
attacking the outside ones. Like, you chuck a CC on them, and then you ignore them, and you just pew the main guy and cleave onto them.
Which fight is this?
Anduin.
Okay.
Which one are we supposed to fly to?
The closest one to us.
Domination's Grasp?
I get an invite.
No.
Okay.
Kind of went to the furthest one.
Is the big guy called Despair?
Yes.
Reduce health by 25%.
Is that effective now or effective at reset?
Yeah, that was on Tuesday last week. Or this week. These are the
Well, then we should be able to get down.
March 15th hotfixes.
I will throw out there that the bottom and messing that up had absolutely nothing to do with us wiping. It was people literally doing the colored rings wrong, is why we kept wiping. So, I mean, yeah, it's nice, but, you know.
Except the one time we made it to the second
Except for
phase.
the one time we did it right after like a dozen pulls or so. Yeah. So health nurse don't help us do mechanics, right?
Alright, everyone get a summon that needed a summon.
Francis, lucky doos and root.
What? Free transmogs? Time to look ridiculous. Which one?
Today through
Thursday.
Thursday.
Use the fourth one, Mammoth.
We'll go with this one.
Good fortune to all friends of the Grummels.
So I tried out that piece that makes everything last 50% longer, food, flasks, all that stuff, and you have to keep wearing it to use it.
Yeah.
Which sucks.
I mean, I could see a ring being worth it later.
Oh yeah, if you don't have it on like a piece later.
Yeah, just chunking on a ring slot.
Just as a heads up, with next legendaries on Tuesday, if you're planning on getting a plate piece, not that I need to know ahead of time, but letting me know earlier would be courteous. I'll be happy to make something.
How exactly does that work? Anyway, so you get
It's
the
a
Unity
memory.
thing.
It's a memory.
Okay.
So you learn the memory, and then you go to the rune carver and put that memory on whichever piece.
Okay.
That reminds me.
But does it stay as 265, or does it go to 291, or what does it,
goes
do?
So there's two of them. You get the legendary belt, but then you also get the memory to put on any piece.
I
So
see.
you could
Gotcha.
technically put the memory on like a 265 if you wanted, but why?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically what most classes want to do is you find your 4-piece for your 4 pieces with best stats, and you fill your last slot with that legendary.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say with belt. So
Yeah.
Yeah, because of where my AoE legendary sits, I actually have to swap the Unity one to Helm,
Yeah, I'll
and
be
then the
having
other
it
one
at
for
home,
single
too.
target will be on belt.
Rafaj, you look hideous. Yeah, it's really kind of disappointing you can't mismatch your boots.
I know.
You have like one and the other was just like a sock. That'd be great. Rafaj, is that your Particle Man transmog?
Can someone do stam and leech to cloak?
I'm gonna try.
I should probably figure out groups now that we have people in the raid. What are my healers doing? How we
Healing.
we only have 13.
So we had on Thursday.
Okay. We'll try it with 4 healers.
That means each of us only have to heal like 2 1/4 person other than ourselves. We should be fine.
Yeah. So we have 7 DPS. Unless I'm retarded and I can't count, which is quite possible. So. Okay,
Sounds right.
This is a silly question. Which healers do the most damage?
Probably Sam.
It should be me.
Okay.
But if
Well,
if all
then
Vinx
we're
does
in
is
the bottom
DPS, he'll
half.
do more damage than me.
Okay, here's what I want to try. I want to try a Rafage Poke Jumbo G-Witter with Ezzy. And y'all are going to kill the big ad and as many of the little ads as you can. Okay? Just do the best you can. You should be able to get
Group
most
one?
of that's group. Let's do that group 2. Okay? With Ezzy. Group 1, I want me, Sidewinder, and Hog, and Javi, and then whatever healers. Our only goal is to kill the big one. That is all we care about, okay? And we're gonna be group 1.
Can I havoc a ad or just leave
Yeah,
it alone?
you can havoc ads and stuff, that's fine. If you want to move it to it, add to cleave on it, like incidental cleave, that's fine. But our only goal is to kill the big one.
Okay.
You need to get at least 40.
So we should be able to get one of the ads at least.
You'll want to get basically 2 ads and 2 of the healed things.
Yeah,
If you get half of them, you're good.
my hope is that your group can get 3 of the little ads at least.
Well, if we get everything, it's 60.
Okay.
And we want to hit
Group 1
100.
was easily getting everything last week.
Yes, but we had one more person last week. We had 4 and 4 last week. We'll have a Nyclonius apparently in like 20 minutes, so that will help. But
I suspect the healers will be able to get theirs up.
yeah.
And if the healers get all 4 of theirs, then if you miss all 4 of the kill it ones, you're fine.
Oh yeah, that's true. You're right. Okay, forgot about that. Okay, sure. Cool.
So how do the healers go down?
That's for y'all to figure out. Y'all split that up how you want to split it up.
Emma and Haley are going down with Hobby.
So the first group.
Yeah, your first group. Okay. And I'm pretty confident we can get all the healing ones done for the most part. It's just we have to get that big one down.
I will comment for the healers, based on timing when the anti-healing circle comes down, the second up group will actually be harder than the first up group.
It's true. Although we did talk about last time that healing circle up top, it's more of a like just controlling it, not getting rid of it, and we can get rid of it when everyone's up.
The second one, it comes up real quick after they go down, so you don't have much time afterwards.
Yeah, let's just try it with how we got, and then we'll adjust if we need to. So let's just start getting some pulls.
What group? What group am I in?
You are in group 2, Gem Blue.
All right, word.
Please don't kill each other with the circles. If anyone kills each other with the circles before even a group goes down, we're wiping.
We have an odd number, so someone might not have a circle.
I'm pretty sure how it works. Yeah, someone may not have it. Not everyone always has circles, right?
With an even number, everyone always had circles.
I would imagine that it compensates.
Yeah, probably. I would assume one.
This should only be an even number that come out.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Let's go.
Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
Remember, we are stacking up behind the boss stars to the sides. We just had two purples touch each other. Jump off. Y'all walked right into each other. In the middle.
There were 3 yellows left over.
Your end has come.
Yeah, I couldn't find a buddy.
We need to choose a area for people who don't have a buddy yet to go to find the buddy, like maybe straight behind or something like that.
I get what you're saying, Ed. We just don't want a whole bunch of people moving around because that's what happens. People run into each other.
I will put it about this way. When we screw this up and we hit the shapes together or do something wrong, we do it in the first 3 seconds. You're not even halfway through it. You have enough time, okay, to stop and look around. You don't need to, like, frantically run. I would far rather us run out of time and people die than you touch those things together, okay? So, if you don't see anyone, pause, look around, find them, don't run into each other. You can just hold off on the feast till we're getting to the transition. I don't really care how much we're killing down bottom until we're doing this right.
Is yellow moving first or purple?
Purple. Now, what I like doing, there was another video, I don't remember who it was. Basically what they did was, what they had is they had the purple move, and the yellow, like, would just kind of, like, take the purple person next to them and just kind of stagger step towards them, just slightly, so they could see them, so the purple person can see it and move to them, you know? I don't know, it's just... You just gotta open your eyes and do it, but... Yeah.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
Remember to be up here. We got to soak in a second.
Group 1. Stars incoming.
Remember
You
to
can
avoid
drag-
it yourself too.
Yeah.
Soak barrier.
Clockwise or counter?
It doesn't matter. Just your choice. Alright, we'll kill his trap. Good job.
Spread.
Get out of that barrier, is it?
Back up.
Stars. Get behind if you're not.
Don't move the boss during this, please.
Wrong way.
You gotta move.
He's
2
lagging.
incoming.
Group 2.
Group 2.
Yeah, I think Haley might be lagging. He was like stuttering around.
Well, I didn't see it lagging, but it could have.
Remember, you can slow the ones that aren't near us.
Died to.
Bobby, you need to get out of that circle.
Stars.
3 seconds.
Good job, guys.
100.
So that means we're basically invincible in the next phase, right?
I suspect we'll take reasonable.
You can
Or
go
90
ahead.
or
You
90%.
can res hog.
And remember to get grouped up behind him so we can take the things to the outside. Or we'll transition.
So yeah, face focus big guy and cleave down the head.
Spread out loosely, but still in healing stuff.
We want to be on the Blitz King, right?
Yes.
Yep. Cleave down little guy.
Move. Does he move?
No, you're fine. There is a tank swap, though.
Yep.
Y'all gotta be
Joe.
faster on those tank swaps. Like, as soon as that debuff goes the other tank, I don't know if DBM's slow on it or what, but...
Yeah, I didn't get anything at all.
Yeah, it's not saying. We just have to pay attention.
When's the next
Don't
race?
have a res.
Is it the Reaper?
Minute and a half.
It's fine. Yeah. I don't even see a timer for it. Alright, so just pick him up. We're not going to keep going. Let's see if he spawns into the ads. We want to see him here. So these things, you want to kill them and interrupt them. So we have to get all their their interrupts, it just fierce us. You want to take him to them. We want to kill them one at a time. And if they get cast off, that happens. But
We should assign people to their whole
Yeah.
job is
CC.
because not only does it fear, but it does damage per time you get feared. Like it's a dot.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
we're
there's
supposed to CC these, right?
I think they are CCable, I'm not sure. I'm pretty
I
sure
was
they
able
were.
to
Yeah, I was-
hammer it.
Okay, I saw that.
I could fear him. I could stun him.
Yeah, so we assign
see.
people to go, north, south, east, west, whatever it is, to CC them, and then we move them around.
Yeah, and we killed
do
them.
we have the stars going out or anything while we're doing that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can't hit them with stars either.
Okay, so we should tank them facing the outside then, and you guys. Do it with
The
the
ads,
outside.
the ads
Yeah, the
don't.
ads.
You don't tank the ads.
Well, I mean, tank him next to the ads facing the outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then as long as we take the stars straight to his sides, they won't hit an ad.
So basically, what I think we should do is maybe go kill the just go tank him. Yeah, like if you're standing on one of the ads or whatever, like your back's to one of the ads. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what
full
she said.
description. Okay. Yeah, that's what she said. But cool. We did the thing right.
So the star should go from where he's standing now out to that dark blue triangle. That's where we want him, right?
To his
No.
left and right.
To his left and right, not hitting the ads.
Well, first phase, yes, toward those
Yes,
dark blue
first.
things.
No, forget the dark blue things. The stars always go to his left and his right, wherever he's at and wherever he's facing.
Okay.
Yes.
But be cognizant that you don't send it next to an ad.
Yes. So let's just have. It looked like the ads. I don't know if they're always going to spawn in the same place, but there was like one over here. There was one back there.
Yeah, it goes in like the 5
they were
points at the
marked.
top.
They were marked.
Yeah, one on the top, one on the
And
left, right, upper left, upper right.
Yeah. Okay. So
The skull was over. The one marked skull was over by the square, so we're going to go that way first.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so it looks
sure.
like we only got 3, so it should only be in those spots.
So we need a CC diamond and triangle. Just chunk CCs on them. There's like 2 of them. Just 100 traps. I don't know what they are targeted as. I'm assuming they're humanoid.
Probably.
Probably.
They're the humanoid or undead.
Yeah, I can shackle undead, but
Yeah, they might be undead. So trap would work too.
So Haley would probably be good on the right side one, and then Sidewinder on the top one.
Sure.
The triangle.
Sure.
And I have repentance to work on humanoids and undead, so if I need to grab one, I can.
Cool.
Just call it out.
I didn't see any shackles when I was watching it. All I saw was like ice barriers or whatever.
Hunter trap.
Yeah. Yeah, I never saw any shackle animation.
Well, I'll look at the
shackling diamond.
I'll look at the yeah. So if he can't shackle it, I'll repentance it.
Okay.
That's the second phase, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
After
the one we just did.
Yeah, when we just came out.
All right.
7.
Hank's gonna have to do something without DVM yelling at them. It's gonna be really hard for him.
3,
I quit.
2, 1.
You quit a long time ago.
Reality ends here.
About the beginning of Legion. I think's what it was.
Wasn't that late?
End of Siege is when you quit. Group 1.
Stars incoming soon.
Just jump off.
What did you move for?
Coffee died down bottom.
And I couldn't res him. Think it took him back up top.
Yeah.
Javi may have died, but all the ads were healed.
Yeah, that's what I saw. Priorities.
Doing mechanics.
Indeed.
At least you know Amma cares more about NPC ghosts in a video game than Javi. Truth comes out.
He
Truth was
probably
not a
had a
mystery.
hot on him.
Maybe.
The first attempt we made it through, I blew every single defensive cooldown. This one, I decided I'm not going to touch a cooldown, and I died.
Imagine that. Tanks not using abilities so they die. Mind
I
blowing.
blew everything I had. Everything. I came up with 0 defensive cooldowns.
Just be a blood DK. Don't need healers.
Seven, 6, 5, 4.
Did you use your cookie, Javi?
2, 1.
Everything.
Your reality ends here.
Tiempo, you're standing right next to me.
I can't see your color.
Group wide.
Get a bit of Vita card, scrub.
Stars.
Yeah, quit sending the ones you get to somebody else. Nice juice.
There's only 2 ads down here. There's 3. There was 4 last time, wasn't there? Or last week.
Yep.
There's only 3 now.
Could be a number of players thing.
It could be. That's fine.
Stars incoming. Group 2.
Full threat.
It got to me before it got to Ezer.
Please don't move. Try not to move him while the stars are going out, Javi.
This was after people were dying.
Yeah.
Just too busy watching people make mistakes.
So when you have a star and you're not the first one that goes out, please go in the opposite direction.
And if you are the first one that goes out, go a little extra far around him. So this third person has somewhere to go.
The light has abandoned you.
Yeah, it plopped me down right next to the ad, and I had about enough time to take a few steps before I was dead.
Just one shot it.
I mean, I thought about it, but don't want to make it too easy too soon.
That's fair.
The taunt mechanic on this is that he does more damage, hits faster, or something the longer he hits the same target. Is that correct?
For him, yes, it's a debuff on the Lich King.
So if you're going to be going down as a tick, you need to make sure you take the last hit before you go down.
Right. Yeah, that time the problem was I taunted too late, and so I didn't have a taunt up whenever I was down there. So I need to taunt sooner.
Like, there's nothing at all keeping y'all from taunting whenever you want up here, except for taunt immunity. So y'all just can't taunt back and forth constantly, but it's just like whenever, you know?
The colorful circles might be a good time to whoever's going down to taunt them.
Yeah.
Well, that's usually when we swap is about that time.
I mean, the thing is, there's nothing swapping you literally whenever on this one. So.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you have to still swap, but you can do it as often as you want.
Right.
You could do it. You can. I hang out with Rafaz too much. I'm not gonna elaborate. You know what I mean. Let's go.
Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I had to run from another star.
Group 1.
Stars incoming.
Okay, why was that? Oh, that's stupid.
Hmm?
Does he taunt with 4 seconds on King's
There's a
Horn?
star going through the group.
Taunt.
Coming back. Group 2.
Group 2.
We've got 2 of them that are not CC that are hitting the middle.
I think there are other problems going on.
Yep.
Upstairs for sure.
Just die.
It might have actually been faster if you just jumped to the ads for individual people and then kill the big guy, maybe. Like I wrecked mine.
We don't want them to reach the center, right?
Correct.
I mean, it's more important to kill
big
the big
guy's
one. Yeah,
big guy's priority, but yeah, like I wrecked my guy personally.
Yeah, with the 4 people, it's
We
fine.
we killed them all.
Yeah, we're not doing that in group 1. Like, one of them's getting through, and we're barely getting one of the other ones, but we're getting the big one, so. You'll have the benefit of having 1 more DPS.
I can start keeping them away from the middle more.
I have many lucky doos.
Like I had been trying, but not a lot.
Good fortune to our friends.
If you can chunk out a CC and then start pumping the damage, that's that's the best possible scenario.
I can root 2 of them. I can start doing that.
Javi, the big ad spawns like about here. Are you going here and grabbing this ad first?
Where are you? Right here? Yeah, the first one spawns here. The big ad will spawn like right here where Glitter is standing.
Okay, so you're going like this direction first.
And then I grab this one, and then we could kill the one at square, and then triangle last.
Okay, so you're going this way then.
Yeah, because the one right here is the closest one to the big ad.
All right.
So
The other ones.
So Javi, when you're dying there, because you're in the healing circle, but we can't move the boss, as soon as the circle shrinks enough where you can run through the boss and spin him around and get out of the circle without moving him, go ahead and do that. So you can just get healing, because it seems like you're dying in the circle.
Okay.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
Tank, Scott was going.
Oh.
It's on the tank. Never mind, it's a wipe. Die, jump off.
Shouldn't you be running to the middle? Like, just...
Yeah, I thought there was a circle on the other edge.
Greetings, sir and/or ma'am.
Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
Center.
To the middle. If you ever don't know where to go to the middle. If you can't find somebody, go to the middle.
Jump off.
I was running towards you toward the middle, and he just strafing left and right on the side.
Just if you think you're the only one left, or you can't see somebody, just run to the middle. Because even if you are the only one left and you're gonna die anyway, it's not gonna kill us if you're in the middle.
Why am I walking slow backwards?
Because you always walk slow backwards.
No, like RP walk.
Hold down your shift
You're
key.
jumping them on. Jumping around on my screen.
Hold down your shift key and then do like some arrows or something. That's what normally happens to me. It gets something. My shift key gets locked.
You have a gamepad plugged in?
Nope. I don't know, it's weird. Sometimes it just does it and then it goes away.
It's going to be challenging to stand still and cast.
Oh, got a Diclonius.
You're in group 1 Diclonius.
Four people on that summoning portal.
I got a flop for you.
We're gonna hold off on feast for right now until we get these first parts done.
Yeah, so no one eat that one.
Just as a general.
Come on, you put snacks in front of me, I'm gonna eat them.
It's rude if you don't.
Exactly.
We want Diclonius to freeze
7,
Diamond
6,
when we get there.
5,
Okay.
4,
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
One.
Sorry, Ez. I was watching Poke run around. Sorry, I probably got turned around.
Fine.
Or
Just take it to another one.
Tank is
Center.
yellow. Stars out.
Get behind him.
Coming to the center.
Stars.
Stars go to the sides, Cyclonius.
yeah, the purple diamond square of the star.
Oh, okay, got it.
Group 2.
Jumble's dead, by the way. I don't know what group he's in.
Yeah, it's okay, just resin.
Sorry about that, Javi. I returned the favor.
He's not sorry.
Actually, wasn't on purpose.
Run through him, Javi. There you go. Okay.
Oh, there's not any more up.
Nope.
What's going on up here?
Party.
Something I noticed when the whole group is up there is that when the befouled barrier comes up, everybody moves into the back of the boss, and then the defiled barrier shrinks down, and half the people stand outside the barrier. If that's happening when it's just half the group up there, that could be why you're taking so much damage, because the barrier's not going away. Like for our group, it goes away before the rings come out. But
It tends to. It centers on the tank.
Yes. Well, that was my point. Was if you're standing behind the boss, you're not actually in the barrier, so our healing isn't removing the barrier. You're just standing outside of the barrier getting healed.
Yeah, the big cloud stand it.
There's not any cleave stuff on the tank, so being in front of him is not a problem.
Correct.
Or just right underneath him.
And I'm not saying that's the issue. I just noticed that when all of us are up, there are several people that are standing outside of it. So if you're having issues getting that barrier to go away, it's probably because there aren't enough people being healed by the heals. Because between Haley's AoE, that should be just a ton. Just him alone should be a ton of healing.
Yeah, we just gotta make sure we're standing in it, not like 2 people in the tank. That's why Javi's dying, because that thing's up forever.
Here we go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
Blue one.
Group 1. Stars.
I love you, Z. Behind him.
Stars out.
Ooh.
As Tom.
Good you, Javi.
Group 2.
Got that upstairs again. I'm jumping off.
Yeah, you gotta make sure he doesn't move during stars.
I have to get out of the puddle because I'm gonna die.
Yeah, somebody ran a star right straight behind the tanks. That's not where you need to run them.
I got hit by that star trying to soak the thing.
Yep.
Yeah, the groups going down are doing fine. That's not the problem. It's just up top we're just not doing stuff right.
Step closer and don't mumble. Come back with some better
It's both. It doesn't matter to you whether the groups from going down is doing it, and the second group's going down is doing it. It's just stuff up top. It's fine.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
Unless you're drowning in feasts, you don't need to be placing them unless you really want to.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
One.
What is going on?
I thought I taunted with like 4 seconds. I thought it was weird that it was telling me to taunt.
First res Ezzy.
Watch out for those stars. Watch out, ammo.
Okay, we gotta stop spinning the boss like all over the place during the stars.
Oh, you don't have a tank down there or me?
I didn't go down.
Yeah, we're dead. Just die. Jump off.
Actually, I thought we were dead earlier, so I kind of stopped. That's
Yeah,
my fault.
that's fine. You like if the stars are out, you can't move the boss around. You have to stand there. And also, once I'm seeing range, not move. If you are ranged or a healer, stack on the tanks. Just the stack point is the tanks now. Melee can be behind the boss, and I see you running through to suck the stuff. Yes, but if you're ranged, there's no reason you can't just stand on the tank.
Thought we were supposed to stand behind him for stars.
Well, in front of him, behind him, it doesn't matter. You're still going to the side, and if you're standing in front of him, you don't have to move into the puddle to help soak it because you're going to be where the puddle's at. And you're not going to get parried, so you can be in front of him.
Are you, just so I understand, are you saying that because not everyone's moving into the bubble to soak? Is that why you're saying the range needs to stack on the tanks?
Yes, you can stand behind too, so you're not getting parried. That's fine. I'm just seeing.
No, I just want to understand why what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm just seeing people not move, and that makes it where they don't have to move, so they're already there.
Well, that should also help us not get hit by the star, right? If we're in the front, because for me, I was moving forward to try and stay in the soaking thing, and then I'd get hit by the star.
I mean, we almost honestly, as long as melee is down to pay attention, just say, don't shoot the star to the front. Just shoot it out the back. Is that easier? Just anywhere behind the boss?
Well, I guess, and I'm only seeing this from Group 2's perspective, it hasn't been an issue for the Group 2. Is it an issue for Group 1, or is it when we're all together that we're seeing it? So truthfully, I just haven't been paying attention.
That time. That's why I died, is because I was still in the soaking the thing whenever I was the only one in it, I think.
Yeah, like the second group, we're not getting rid of the circle at all. It's just not happening.
And that was the first time that we'd had trouble with the first group.
Yeah. So let's just put the ranged on the tanks.
Check your flask.
Yeah.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends
Look how quick that disappeared. One.
Into the circle.
Stars to the sides.
Square and purple diamond.
Group 2.
Group 2.
Want mammoth up.
Yes.
Am I facing
Yeah.
180 degrees the wrong direction?
You are.
Yeah.
Run through,
we're
run
fine.
through.
Yeah, we're okay right now. Get ready for the big.
Alright, Declonius, if we kill Arthas and it comes out of it where the diamond is bouncing, there's going to be an ad for you to CC.
I mean, it's time. It's not kill Arthas, but yeah.
Well, if we survive is what I was saying.
Yeah.
I don't know what our percentage is of that.
It's time based. It's just another
Are we
game.
supposed to be all grouped together since they're jumping to people?
Kind of.
Kind of.
Kind
Spread
of.
out, spread out in the healing circle.
Yeah, spread out the healing circle. They jump and do a small AoE when they jump, so spread out.
Some of that was Grip pulling them.
Yeah, that's fine.
I have it, Tom.
Ready to CC, and we're moving to square.
Yep. CC the other ones on the side.
Mm-hmm.
There is one where we start.
Go to X. Go to X. Go to X.
Stars.
Stars coming.
Remember, don't hit them with stars.
Are we moving the boss to?
I'm not moving during star.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
Killing Skull next.
Okay, you go ahead and taunt him and move. Okay.
Next one.
Stars in about 10. Oh,
Group one.
Well, I'm inside, so I'll go.
2 tanks down.
I didn't go down.
Okay, well,
We've got 8 seconds.
That's a wipe because we can't send. Yeah, it's a wipe. So just jump off.
We just had the whole fight, right?
That's basically
that was the entire fight.
3's got something a little different.
3. I'm looking at my notes.
There's an ability that we have to cleanse off in like staggered.
The circle thingies change.
Yeah, yeah. The circle thing needs to change. It's hopelessness. Basically, you get a debuff called hopelessness in phase 3. You cleanse it in the circle, in the ring on the floor, in the middle. When you cleanse it, it puts a dot on the ray. We have to stagger the cleanses, basically.
Which hopelessness is that same purple circle debuff.
Yeah.
I've seen things that would scare you shellless.
So if there was by chance a bad raider who didn't pick up a second flask, does anybody have one for me? I mean, for that raider?
Sure.
No. I bet that raider has a AH mount. They can buy one.
But that raider, oh, I guess I do have a
I got one I can give you.
I got one thing.
But we would have to publicly shame that raider, so we can't. We don't want to talk about it.
Well, he does post his videos on YouTube, so he's probably shaming himself.
Oh yeah, if you watch him, there's plenty of stuff to see me mess up on.
There's shame to go around.
Drink it, Sam.
And yeah, that second transition, I will say, my notes say this. I've not seen it yet, but there's a line of ghosts that walk across the room that we have to avoid.
I think that's heroic.
That might be heroic. Okay.
Yeah, but they basically just 2 lines form on some sides, and they just walk through the center.
Okay. Guess it's heroic.
It looks like it's on normal.
Yeah. If it's in the
Based on
dungeon
the
journal.
ability list, March of the Damned.
Yeah.
And it's simply you just get out of the way.
Yeah, you just get out of the way.
Here we go.
7, 6, 5.
So in that second phase, we're going to kill 2 ads and then deal with the 1 group, 2 group thing. If that makes sense. We don't really need to try to move.
Do we have
while
enough?
that's going on.
I was gonna ask if we have enough DPS that we just send half the group to one, half to the other, and then deal with stars, and then do the last 2.
Probably.
So is that a 1 group, 2 group, red group, blue group?
Yeah. I don't know, they die so quick it's almost not even worth moving the boss to him. Group 1?
Sorry, yes.
We'll get better at it.
Or worse.
Or worse.
Stars.
Probably both. Hey Jav, you gonna tank this thing?
Why are you attacking it?
I don't know, man.
That's where you stack on me.
What just happened?
I just died.
As he died.
Get her up. Oh, we got.
Folks,
Okay. Alright, just jump off. Just jump off.
just sitting there hitting him in the back, and he just turned around and turned me into a seed.
Clap.
Did you consider parrying?
I mean, after the fact. While I was sitting there in my little pod regrowing, I'm reflecting on my life's mistakes. I should have parried instead of getting stabbed in the face.
Greetings, sir and or ma'am.
Cool. Let's go.
Step closer and don't mumble.
Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
Did yellow on the tank?
Dang it! I taunted just a second too late.
Got 5 seconds. Bubble's still up.
Oh, buff.
That was my fault again. When I see a tank die, I'm pretty much giving up in this fight.
It's just... It's alright. Do y'all want to try heroic?
Sure.
Is that what we want to do?
For basically just going for the first or second boss, sure.
Well, I mean, like, I'm sitting here thinking, I don't think we're going to get this guy tonight. And I'm thinking
we
we
have a better shot at the first
killing
two
the
bosses on heroic.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Okay.
Plus,
Yeah,
that
with
would give us
DPS
something better in our
for
vault. So let's go. What do you think the second one? Because maybe I was thinking the worm. Do we have the DPS for the worm?
We do.
Okay.
Definitely.
I'm more
do.
likely to have the DPS for the worm than the mechanics for Zymok.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking the well chick, but
Did somebody put down a toy in the middle of that fight, by the way?
yes, I saw it too.
Somebody did.
Please don't do
It's
that.
like-
It popped up in the middle of my screen. I couldn't see.
So that's my fault. I was on the wrong bar when I charged, and terrible things happened in the first few seconds.
How many different animals did you turn into?
I don't know.
How do we get a snail?
You play the game.
What? No, that's stupid. Screw the snail.
You know you want it.
It's cool.
There's like 4.
Does it leave a slimy trail?
No, and
Then I
hunters
don't
are
want it.
complaining
That's
about
stupid.
it. That would be too much. Can't have anything nice.
That'd be the only way I would actually play the game to get it.
We know right where Hobby's been.
Legacy raid difficulty set to 10-player heroic. We're good to go.
Now time to go get Owen quest. Yeah, we'll do it.
Oops.
There's
He's reflecting. Don't kill yourself.
Hog's like, nope.
Challenge accepted.
The golden one I did, they were just kept killing themselves on it.
What was that one fighting BC that did that? Just automatically killed you when you DPS'd it.
It's one of the dungeon bosses, wasn't it? I don't remember.
There's one in Cata that you had to damage it while it was reflecting with a dot. So it would break you out of whatever it was.
Break yourself upon my body.
Yes, that one. Although since I was tanky, I never had trouble. I had trouble dodging on that boss. Still do.
Nyalotha's Obsidian Destroyer was like that too.
The boss up there, Hobby.
Get him, Pope. We can stun that guy, right?
I wasn't able to
Not now.
hammer him. Have you always used a Divine Star, Haley?
No, I saw a lot of people were using it on the Anduin fight, so.
Well, we're not doing Anduin. What are you doing?
Well, I haven't switched.
Okay. So, the mobs, the boss doesn't do anything new. The trash does. Javi, unless we are, or tanks, unless we are actively standing in the shield to stay alive for the AoE thing the boss does, you need to keep the ads out of the shield because it gives them massive damage reduction. And some of the smaller ads do some channeled stuff that does damage. You can stun them and stop it. Just the ads have more abilities. And they don't put them in the shield thing. Alright, let's go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stand in the healing circle, please.
And don't run the line through people.
Oh, that hurts.
Yeah, don't stand in the bad.
That's bigger than it looks.
Yep.
Go ahead and get Haley up.
Don't take that yet.
Go ahead.
You don't need to be in there yet. Keep the ads out of it. Range, you can go ahead and stack up in there. That's fine.
Ready,
Get ready, he's about at energy. Get
Everybody in?
And this just goes away, right?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, that stopped doing stuff.
What cooldowns do we use there?
Just trying.
I'll use my damage reduction on the next.
Oh yeah, we gotta kill these guys now. I think now. On heroic. Yeah. Okay, he helps kill him. Cool. Go to the next one.
Standing and all the things.
It's supposed to be taunting something. Which one am I supposed to be taunting?
The one that's incoming?
The big one. Tall boys.
There's two of them.
Let's interrupt the cast on the point defense drones, please, so they come in.
Should be coming soon.
Yeah. There's a timer for it. Exposed core, it's got 8 seconds on it. You can go and get him. Good job, Hobby. Die. Just jump out and die.
So question. When we're on that shield, can't the tank pull the ads right to the edge and not pull them into the shield? So we can still DPS them?
Not necessary at all.
The issue.
Like, we're not behind on ads at all. There's no reason to overcomplicate it. It's just people, like, literally all it is people are standing and stuff and dying and getting hit by stuff. That's literally it. You've got to dodge the crap on the ground, and we've got to interrupt the point defense drones because they randomly shoot people.
This wasn't convenient to jump. I'm stuck down here, I think.
There's a little.
There's an orb in the middle.
It sends you to your immediate demise. Also the top of the ramp. So it looks like the shockwave from the big guys that you're tanking has no warning and is super long, so try to point them away from the group.
Yeah, and we need range interrupts on the point defense guys.
When he starts to come back, I'll pull.
I was gonna do my damage reduction. I think that'll be enough. I mean, we can do Trank too. We're just gonna, in the very last phase, when the main boss is out, we're gonna need at least one, maybe both Tranks.
It's gonna be a lot longer. We'll need as much as we can there.
All right.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Core thing incoming.
Yep. Buddy in. Huntards.
Except the hunters.
Everyone jump off. It should reset the boss after the shield thing. Yep, everybody jump off.
I died inside the circle.
If you're not in it at a certain point, you can still move then, but...
It looks like if you're outside of it, it puts a nasty dot on you too. It's just, you're dead if you're outside of it at all. Is it resetting?
It took it a bit last time.
Okay, there you go. It's reset.
Almost.
I'll let re-aggregate something.
Okay, that's kind of annoying. We're just gonna die from now on.
They're all coming for you, Emma.
Frog attack.
Okay. Okay.
There's something to stand in.
Is this a door guard boss for Foz, or is this door frame?
It's door frame.
Door frame?
Thank goodness it's not a door guard.
That's true.
You could say this boss is adorable.
You're a dork.
You could, but I'm not really quite sure why you would.
I can think of a few reasons.
Food down. Here we go, pulling.
7, 6, 5,
Get in the room.
4, 3, 2, 1.
No, it was not me.
You mistake some of your armor sparkle for an arrow?
No, there was an arrow coming towards me to the guy behind me.
Sorry.
How dare you, Jumbo?
I know, right?
Yeah, can't believe you did this.
Get him out of the bubble, please. Buddy in.
Oh, in the bubble.
Yeah, I gotta
we
kill
gotta
the
kill the
guy
big
in the
guy.
middle.
Get these range interrupts in these drones, please. Okay, those guys in the shield are never gonna die if I'm the only one interrupting them out of there. Come on. Alright. Die.
Stand outside. It's gonna go off in a second.
Yep. So what's the debuff the tanks are dealing tank swapping for on the trash?
Dissonance.
What's that from?
Is that from the
Big
sentries?
I
The
think
big
it's the
dudes?
tall boys.
Okay.
Okay, vigilant custodians and the sentries.
Yep.
We should make sure we're using our stuns and all that stuff, because all this stuff's stunnable except for the big guys.
So, with that dissonance thing, would it make sense to, instead of having one tank for each of the big guys, have one tank pull both and then slowly swap them back and forth so it can drop?
I think if we focus them hard enough, we can just kill them and the debuff will go away, but we'll see. I don't know. Like, we have, like, Mr. X and all sorts of stuff that we need to be using that would make this way easier. I've been marking a skull. So, what I think would be better if we have, like, one tank taking the big guys and one tank just running around picking up stuff, and then y'all swap back and forth. I don't know.
I'll go pick stuff up.
Yeah, and then it's a problem when we've got all these casters standing out there free casting, and I have to run out to them and interrupt them. So let's use those interrupts, please. Ranged.
Yeah, all three of you.
7, 6,
Yeah.
5,
Slackers.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, look, the 800s each had 3.
Yeah, I would have to get my other pet out.
Why don't you?
I didn't think about it.
I need to start handing out stickers for nightly top interrupts.
There's no tops out here to interrupt.
Sadly, my kidney shot doesn't show up as.
What kidney?
True.
Big guy on me?
But they're hurting like it.
Core exposed soon.
Everybody in? That timer was wrong.
Yeah, it was, because we all were in, and it just...
You just gotta
the
watch
timer
for the
was, like,
lasers go on the ground. Once the lasers go on the ground, we need to be inside there.
Yeah. Shh, die.
I think you need to be inside before the lasers go on the ground.
The lasers come first. Like it'll like sweep the room a little bit, and then it'll start. Does everybody have a big core temperature thing in the center of their screen at the top?
Yeah, that fills up to 100.
Yep. So that's another way of doing it, right?
I've seen things that would scare you shellers. Not everything in the ocean is as good-looking or nice-mannered as I am.
Which one was that poke?
The red one. The Raptora Super.
Does it fly?
Yep. I wanted the gray and white one, but I couldn't get the item to drop from the avians outside this instance.
The pattern or the what?
The item for it. I had the pattern.
Yeah, that's a good looking one. The Maw adapted.
Yeah, that's one. No, there's another one. I forget what it was called. But it's not the rat. It's not the Maw one. It's the silver and like white one. But I had the other items already for the red one, so I decided screw it.
Pulling.
7, 6,
Can you poke?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
95%. 98.
Panic.
In.
Kill this guy.
Beam loves you.
It knows he's good at mobility. 96 on energy. Get in.
In.
Out.
Get the
Kill
big
the big
guy.
Big guy in Haley.
It's on me now. Please let me get the orbs. By the way. Get the,
Uh-oh.
He's moving. Don't kill him.
Yeah, don't kill him. He's the protector.
We're gonna die.
Run the orb in now. You've got 25% energy.
Alright, that's fine.
Boss is coming out.
Get rid of this thing right now. We need to blow up these sentries.
Is he on boss? I got the sense.
Yeah, as the boss, she has 4 stacks.
Remember to run out if you get targeted.
Those things will collapse quicker than we're used to.
Yep.
We should be focusing the Guardians and cleaving, right?
Make sure you have all your big damage abilities up at 15%. And dodge the bad, please.
Oh, it slows you. That's the gimmick.
Yeah, it's hard to get away.
Remember, those circles are bigger than they look.
Get jumbo up. We have all our reses still.
I'm going back.
Just making sure we're on our toes.
I taunted right before it came out. Taunting.
Pots when we go.
Alright, hero, let's go.
Still right? Oh wait, never mind. There's no run out on this anymore, right? This is just
No.
a race.
Just a race.
Make sure you're in a healing circle.
Yep.
I'll call out the rallies.
Call the second one. See.
Mine's up in 10.
I've got it.
Mine is going right now.
Let's do second shrink.
Rally up.
Good job.
Nice. Oh, the snake.
Yay for a whole bunch of rallying.
That doesn't count as another boss for the vault. Apparently.
Really?
No. Not for the 8. It's 8 separate.
Nah,
bosses.
stay within.
So we would get still want to see if we can get 2 here. Just keep going.
The first slot is 2, right? Or is
Yeah,
it
the
3?
first. It's 2.
So if we do get 2, then the first slot will be heroic level gear.
Yes.
Which apparently could be a set piece at heroic level.
Just release hobby.
I'm gonna turn this guy away.
To Sidewinder.
This area feels like a bowling alley.
Yeah, turning away sounds like a good idea.
He's in the middle, make sure you're not gonna get hit by that.
Reflective shield.
You can dodge those.
reflective shield. Did you just I-beam into
Almost
the shield,
got
Gambit?
somebody.
You have discovered an ancient translocator. With it, you can access the sacred pattern and move through it. The mysteries of the Sepulcher are yours to unlock. I shall be taking extensive...
Alright, since we've got 10 minutes, we're going to pretend we're a super pro mythic guild, and we have infinite gold. Well, whatever. So we're just going to mount up and run to the boss, druid stealth behind us, and res us when we get there. Just run through all the trash and die into the boss room, and then we will clear the trash in there so we can fight the boss. So
we can't go until everyone gets here, and I'll pull.
Yeah. So basically, you're just gonna run straight like this way into the boss room to the right, and when we get in there, our goal is to stay alive as long as possible while the druids just stealth through. Does that make sense? So we don't want them resetting on top of them. We all
that
here?
Big boy sees through stealth.
Which one?
The World Eater.
Yes, but he won't see through stuff while he's resetting.
Yeah.
So
we're gonna clear the way for you.
Yeah, so basically you're going to be like going outside the door up there, like I can't place markers, like to the right of the door where there's no trash over there. You should be fine, and we're gonna run into the room and to the right. So go ahead, Javi.
3.
Yeah. Everyone following Javi, Druid stealth.
To the
Are we going right?
To the right.
Just
Right?
to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right.
I just pulled this one cent.
Just go to the right.
Just go, it's fine.
Go.
I'm in combat. Hang on. Okay.
Protect hog.
Yeah. Just everyone get in the room to the right.
They broke us.
Did they?
We still should be able to come here and shadow meld, right?
Yeah,
we
pick up
hog.
everything.
Right now.
Pick up everything and get a res on one of the healers. So like res Haley, or a battle res on Haley or something.
Fraser down as well.
Yeah, just drop razors, all that crap.
I have a res for sure.
That's fine. Okay, that works. Don't
I'll
release.
Take that, Haley.
So where do we want to res at? Right here on this?
Right here. Yeah, right here. Right here. We're resing up right here.
Okay,
Do not release.
Ever. From now on. For the rest of the night. I mean, we might get 1 or 2 pulls on the boss, but this is the only way we're gonna have time.
So I can't see. Is it ready?
Oh yeah, you can take your res. Yeah, you can take your res. Did you get Sidewinder over there?
Yep.
Alright, cool.
Step closer and don't mumble.
Now we're just clearing trash.
I was done talking to you anyway.
So are just the numbers bigger or something different?
Nope. This boss turns to the I'll explain it while we're doing trash. I'm pulling this big guy. So tanks. Do y'all remember the Dreadlord in the End of Legion?
Nope.
The one where the tank swap mechanic was a frontal cone, and you both like stood at like 45-degree angles or whatever. Not ringing a bell?
Nope.
Or the Tichondrius?
No, it was Varamathras. The one down in the pit.
The fat man.
Oh yeah, the one where we have to. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, where you have to stand apart and still tank swap. Well, it's like that. The tank swap mechanics are still the same things. This hurts a lot if you hit him apparently. Yeah. So it's basically just like that. Kill him. Where it's a frontal cone, so y'all need to stand apart. And then the ranged and healers who are soaking the crap, standing away. It's now an AoE around you, so the people that are furthest out need to spread out.
Note the tanks do still need to be within 10 yards of each other.
Yes. So y'all need to do within 10 yards, but basically 10 yards apart. Exactly.
This has like the rip maw thing that.
Yes. Well, you say that, but like, the tank swap mechanics are not hateful strike, so they could do those and then stack again, then spread out and stack again. But still. Yeah, the rip and the whatever. The riff maw and the whatever the other thing is. It works the same way. She's eating corpses. She's eating corpses. Drag her away from corpses.
Apparently something. I think it was after the imp. I was trying to figure out why it charged over there.
Imps are dangerous, yo.
Not my little buddy.
The very same.
If you stand in their circle when they do their AoE, they get health back, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
But you could just stun them and stop it. Hog, can you just chunk a soulstone on Vinx?
Probably chunk down several braziers too. We'll probably only get 2.
Yeah, we're only gonna get 2 pulls, but
It's on cooldown. I used it on Sam.
that's fine.
If everyone throws down their brazier, we're guaranteed to get 1 healer almost.
Yeah, that's true.
No point in saving them for an additional pull.
Alright, so ranged, if you're in the back, just range you need to spread out. So, it's going to be harder to heal them. So, basically, the thing on you is going to be a little AoE instead, that you're soaking the extra stacks, and it's going to hit everyone around you and give us more stacks, so we'll just have to do that.
We have to be within 10, at least 10.
Yes.
Yeah, 10 is a hateful strike.
Within.
Yes. Melee or stacking on circle. Skulls to stack
So
point.
if there is two rip maw things, does the same tank have to take both of them? Is there 2 different debuffs there?
Yes.
Okay.
So one of them makes you take way more damage than the other ones. I'm pretty sure how it works. I'm like,
Each tank needs to take 1 Rift Maw.
yeah, that's what it is. So, yeah, so each tank needs to take 1 Rift Maw. So basically, there's going to be 2 Rift Maws and a Rend. So basically, one tank's going to take a Rift Maw and a Rend, and the other tank's going to take a Rift Maw and be tanking after it. So we don't want the Rend one tanking. That's taking the dot and the tanking it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And remember, you don't want to get hit by the blue things. They put a dot on. I have no idea how much damage it's going to do. So
I'll just assume you're dead. Let's go.
If the tank dies, res them, or
If
do it save it for a healer.
On the first one, we'll just reset. If a tank dies, we'll chunk it on a healer. On the second one, just res whoever. Let's go.
Wait, so you guys aren't supposed to be next to us?
No, we can't be next to you.
Okay, well, we're gonna move to the side.
yeah, and let them go in first. Poke.
Yep, I'm waiting.
You can go left, I'll go right.
Should probably set 2 points to just transition between
5, 4, 3.
We'll
2,
figure out something fancier
1.
next time. Let's just pull them.
Melee really needs to be on orange.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Somebody wasn't in orange.
I think they were on orange for too long.
No, I was like stepping the blue shit.
Do you want
Just
me
stay
to
put.
reset each time
No.
or stay put after moving? Okay, I'll stay put after moving.
So we can just go left, right, left, right, left.
Ooh, we have to go left again though, because they're... Yeah. Okay. We'll restart. Come together.
Let's
Are
see.
you moving? Like, you're
Move
like
the
getting
skull.
away from me.
Move the skull. Move the skull.
No, I've been trying to not
Move the
move.
skull.
Tanks. Skull.
I will rally.
Get away from X and triangle.
Guys, please be on the marker.
You want a healer to die?
Yeah. Just run in there and taunt one of y'all. I mean, I don't know. It is 11. It is 11, so we're done.
Yeah.
Yeah, we took a little longer than I wanted on the trash. But yeah. Alright.
Destroy, that sounds nice.
That's what happens when no one's in melee. And not
What'd you
clump.
do? Oh, that's
Destroys.
fine. That hit for 397,000 magic damage.